Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Sinvergüenza, the podcast. I'm your favorite hoe here, Ale, joined alongside my co-host,
Mr. Anonymous.
And today that we're recording it is December 15th, but when this episode comes out, it'll be December something. But what's up, guys? So, this next episode that we have coming up is something very special, so I want you guys to be aware of that right now. Be excited for the next episode. But alright, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and give you a little weekend update. So do you want to go first or I go? I feel like I always ask you. I'll just go first. So just a little weekly update for me, you guys, and also comment down below your weekly update. I'm interested to hear about your guys' week too. So this week, it was a pretty chilly week. I feel like this week was pretty fast. It was pretty boring, I'm not gonna lie. What did we do Friday? Did we do anything special on Friday?
On Friday, we didn't do anything special.
This week, though, I did get those Christmas cards out. I got them later than expected, but they did get sent out. So excited for everybody to start getting those and happy to see those. And then let's see what else. This Saturday was the Christmas party. It was pretty fun. It was pretty much all your coworkers, but it was so fun. What sucks is I don't get to have a Christmas party, but that's cool. I feel like we could just have a little Christmas smoke sesh, have some like cocoa and cookies, but we're not gonna do that, but that's fine.
Cocoa and edibles.
What about you? Your week? How was your?
Mine was pretty chill. I did an oil change on my car, and we were able to work on your car's brakes. If you guys have seen that viral video of the girl showing you her brakes, and it's just like a little thin layer, that's not the actual brake pad, you guys. She was just tripping.
Yeah, I believed it though, but I'm kind of butthurt because I don't know. It's just like why are cars so expensive? Like it's the same thing like pads. Like bro, like this is just something I need for my day to day. Like, come on. We all need cars. Just make this shit free at this point. Give me a tax write-off for this shit. I don't fucking know, but this shit's hard. So, if you guys have car problems, shout out to you. Hopefully, you get that shit fixed. And I wish you all the best.
Shout out to you for car problems.
I feel like everybody knows that once you have car problems, that shit just, like, sucks ass. Because it's so unexpected and so expensive. And it's just, like, but that was pretty much our weekend. You got a little, I don't consider you getting food poisoning, but you sure did get something.
Yeah, from work. That shit was ass, not gonna lie. Still kind of feel it, but thankfully it's gotten a little bit better.
Yeah, here you go. I was fucking that shit up. I didn't get that bad, but I'm chilling now. And that pretty much sums up our weekend update, you guys. Nothing too crazy. If you guys did go to your own company parties, how was it? Was it fun? Was the tea ting? Do you guys go to the company parties? Ooh, that's a good question. Do you guys go to the company parties? Comment down below. I'm kind of interested. I think it was pretty fun. So, I want to go ahead and just jump into our first segment now, Uncontrolled Women. And in this segment, we go ahead and we learn about the woman's body, and we use this period tracking app called Flow. And like I said, Flow is a period tracking app, and it's free on the App Store, Google Play, whatever you use. I do pay for a certain subscription, though, so I do have more things such as a secret chat room, some insights, and yeah, pretty much we use it to go ahead and learn about the body. In case you guys didn't have the birds and the bees talk, well, we have that and more here. So today I'm not gonna teach you guys about the body. I actually want to show you guys something new that came to the Flow app. And like we said, we're not sponsored, but this is the app we use to learn, and I fuck with it. So Flow recently came out with a new thing called Flow for Partners, and it's pretty cool and kind of intrusive. I don't know. It just feels weird that like so much more than what I feel like. I don't know. We'll see right now. I'll ask you this question after this. And I just want to go ahead and explain this to you guys. So Flow for partners is pretty much you can go ahead and send. I'm gonna stop saying that because I'm kind of annoying myself saying it. Pretty much, I caught myself saying that shit like 5 times right now. I'm sorry, guys. I understand. I'm irritating myself as well. So yeah, you can go ahead and share that link with your friend, with your partner,
Hey, bestie.
or a bestie. Shit, at this point, and they'll go ahead and let them know certain things. So this is what your partner can see if you allow them to. They can view your cycle data and get any content or notifications that, just to go ahead and alert them like, yo, this bitch about to start her period. Watch out. And it gives them a view only version of your current cycle date or your cycle predictions. So it shows them your cycle calendar, which helps them see the phases of your cycles and anything that you've logged in there. It also gives you guys a quiz. Ooh, did you do your quiz?
I was trying to do mine, but it like timed out before I could finish it.
All right. We'll go ahead and once I'm done explaining this, we'll pause really quick and you'll do your test.
Alright.
So it gives you guys fun ways to share what you guys are feeling about each other, like little quizzes, some insights, and then it says polls. So you guys can go ahead and learn more about each other, know how to help her within these times. And then it also shows them, like if you guys put certain things in your Flow app, it'll show them like, oh, today she took birth control. This is how it may affect her, or how to make the relationship good, and pretty much helps them learn about us as well. So, like I said, it also sends them notifications like, oh, maybe you should text her a little something because she said she was feeling down. So, yeah. And then you could also like turn this mode off at some point so you don't have to like share it with them anymore. And yeah, it'll go ahead and do all that for you guys. I think it was pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pause it really quick, you guys, and then we'll be right back with our test results from the Flow app. So we're back and we took the test now. Well, you took the test. All right, so we pretty much took a test, and here's the questions and answers that we got. And this is again with the new Flow Partners app or section in the app. Yeah.
Yeah, section in the app. Don't judge, you guys. I'm gonna read them. So the first one was, what did you both say? Matching answers. We got 2 questions out of the 5 like the same. First one, your partner makes you breakfast in bed. Which would you rather eat? I put a stack of pancakes. You put a stack of pancakes as well.
And we had that this morning too.
You're meeting your partner for lunch. Which spot would you rather they suggest? I put a casual cafe. You put a countryside picnic spot.
Okay, you know what? A casual cafe was my first one, but I don't know. I guess today I was feeling really antisocial. That's why I put picnic spot. But I'm down for a cafe too. The least people, the better, though.
I thought cafe just because the food is better, in my opinion.
Yeah, like
And
Casa
like
de
the vibe.
Desayuno.
Yeah.
Bussin'. Or our new one, what is it called? Por mis huevos. That one's good too.
Yeah. It's movie night. Which snack would you rather your partner get you? I put chips and dip. You put ice cream.
Chips and dip as well, but it was just those options were not it. But I only said ice cream because I was thinking about like a banana split at that time. So not just regular like, oh, here's a scoop of ice cream. No, like put sprinkles in that bitch, some bananas, make it pizzazzy.
I was just thinking like I just like chips.
Mm-hmm.
So, your partner making you a surprise dinner. Which cuisine would you rather eat? You put Mexican. I put Italian.
Yeah, because it was Italian or Japanese. I honestly don't know if I like any. I think sushi's Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, what was the question? For a night out?
No. Like for me to make you.
Oh, you can't make sushi, so yeah, Mexican. Because the other one was Italian, and I'm not really into pastas like that.
And then the last one, your partner wants to take you out for dinner. Where would you rather go? And I put our favorite neighborhood restaurant, and you put our favorite neighborhood restaurant too.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I thought about the taco place.
Okay, I was thinking about the machetes place. Like, since it's like literally down the street from us, I'm like, I wouldn't be mad about that. But yeah, you guys, that's our little we're not learning about the body today, but you know, that's something new that Flo brought out. So I just wanted to show you guys that. And who knows? We'll see how intimate these quizzes get. If they're like something like this, like something light, like, oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Unless it's like something about like bedroom stuff or like other intimate shit, I'll just keep that to ourselves. But let me know, you guys, if you guys are interested in that and you guys end up doing that.
So in my version of the app, just
Oh
so
yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
kind
Give
of
them a
know,
little preview of what's on your app.
at the top it basically tells you the date, and it tells you her period may start in how many ever days their period might start
23
in.
days, y'all. 23 days.
And then it says your daily check-in, and in that it lets me, I'll just give you guys a little glimpse. It says, are you up for socializing today? It checks in my mood and my confidence level.
It
And
asks
some other
you
questions.
about your mood and confidence level.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
And then the next one is for both of us, and that one's today's conversation starter.
Ooh,
So
what
I
is
guess
it?
just like questions and shit. Get close with these convo kickstarters. What do you want to chat with your partner about? And it says wild card, sex, your relationship, her cycle.
Click whatever one.
Let's put wild card. Start the conversation with, if our lives were a TV show, what would be the title of the latest episode?
Oh my gosh. Okay, that's fun. All right, what would
then
be
it
the title?
says-
All right, so right now it would be lighting up Christmas. Hey.
Close for the holidays.
Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody's upset that they did laundry today.
Okay.
What else does it show you? Don't do another question. Like, let's
No.
just see what else.
And then
it's
right
telling
after
you.
that says scroll through a list of the best TV shows and movies for inspiration if needed. This chat can be a low pressure way to be creative together, being playful and silly, keep the romance alive.
Mm-hmm.
Follow-up questions, keep chatting by asking, that's such a good one. Do you think our show would be a wholesome sitcom, a dark comedy, or something
so they all
else?
go within the same question, like just more questions about the same topic, I guess. Okay. Let me see. I want to also see what else it has here. Because, you know, I want to know what the hell they're showing this man. All right. So it also gives them like a little insights tab as well. It shows you like what's a period, something about sex drive. And okay. It'll go ahead and show you my calendar. I wonder if it tells you like oh, she said that she was feeling, you said that it told you that I was feeling like my hormones like moody and stuff like that. Where did you see that?
Oh, that's when you start filling it out. It asks you like, what do you notice in your partner when she has her periods? Like,
Oh
is
my
she moody?
gosh.
Does she have headaches? Is she fatigued?
Uh-huh. So you
Lower
were
back
putting
pain?
that
Huh?
you were putting what I was feeling?
Yeah, basically what you feel, and then it tells you like, what do you want to learn about your partner? Like, whether it's like you want to get more intimate with them, you want a bigger sex drive.
Oh, okay. So it actually caters to you guys, I guess. I thought it was just like, yo, be warned, she's about to start it. All right. So check that out, guys. I think it's pretty fun. I'm definitely going to have fun with those quizzes. So other than that, I want to go ahead and move on. Speaking of lighting up Christmas, too. All right. We're going to talk about it, even if you guys are irritated about it, because I feel like I've been hearing a lot about it, but it's hilarious. We're going to talk about Elf on the Shelf. And so just to go ahead and explain it to you guys, Elf on the Shelf is just pretty much, you guys, stop saying pretty much. We buy a little like elf or a Snoop on the stoop at whatever store you get them at. And the whole thing is you're supposed to hide it in different ways and have your kids look for it. And I guess these elves are mischievous and they do, you know, bad things. So people put them like breaking dishes on the floor or putting poop on their things with chocolate or something like that, you know, just mischievous little things. And the parents set it up so the kids can wake up and find out what little bad shit that these things did. So I went ahead and I wanted to talk about some funny Elf on the Shelves. I just went ahead and was researching some crazy ones. And I'm just going to talk about it with you guys. And I'll start inserting clips here for them too. So here's some ideas for Elf on the Shelf. Somebody pretty much put one of the elves in the blender while the other one was gonna turn it on.
Oh, I
This,
seen that one.
like,
That was
people
cute.
really, oh my gosh, this one was probably one of my favorite ones. So somebody grabbed the elf on the shelf and some Barbie dolls and sat them all down in the dryer, like on one of the little, I don't know,
I wouldn't know what to call that.
I don't know, the little piece of plastic that's in the dryer, whatever, that kind of helps make your clothes like turn around. Then they pretty much, oh my gosh, I don't know what my issue is with saying it. Hey, every time I say that shit, take a shot, y'all. Take a shot of eggnog. And they taped them there like if they're riding a roller coaster. There's another one. I have a question. Is that a Confederate flag?
That is.
Is it? Okay. So it's a bunch of like little toy soldiers that taped up the elf on the shelf to the wall. And one of them's holding a Confederate flag. I don't know. There's another one right here where it's an elf on the shelf with the Barbie and they're drinking out of the Aunt Jemima with some straws. I'm like, okay, not the elf on the shelf over here with the huzz, taking some hits out of the hookah.
Okay.
That's what it looks like. All right, these are like epically crazy. The fact that people come up with this shit. This next one is the elf with Chucky having a snowman on top of a cheese grater, and they're pretty much slicing his butt cheeks.
Grating him?
Grating him on the cheese grater, and they have like not M&Ms, marshmallows coming out of the cheese grater.
That one's cute.
That's crazy. The little Chucky's insane. Why is it so tiny? These people got crazy with theirs too. Somebody grabbed the elf on the shelf and put a little toy soldier or a wrestler on a piece of paper with his head chopped off, while the elf holds like a little toy knife, I guess.
Yeah.
And like he cut the head off, and on the piece of paper it has a bloody I'm back. That one got crazy. It's just like, I really hope these are just people doing it for the fuck of it and they really don't have kids. Cause
I hope they are doing it for their
that's
kids, because I would do
crazy.
some shit like that for ours.
This one was really cute too. I kind of would love to do this to your mom's Roomba. Somebody made the Roomba into a reindeer and sat the elf on there, and he was riding around on the reindeer.
Bruh.
All right, this one has to be another one of my favorites. So someone went ahead and like stuck the bows for presents on the wall and made the elf on the shelf rock climb on the wall with the bows.
That one's pretty cool.
Yeah, that one seems simple, but I really like the idea of it. God damn. So those are just some of the ideas that I researched or looked up to go ahead and, give you guys some ideas for some extreme elf on the shelves. I really hope you guys aren't traumatizing these poor kids with that scary shit, because come on, man. There's a time and a place. So I want to go ahead and give out some ideas that we came up with our elf on the shelves. I haven't told you mine. I don't know yours. So we're all going to be surprised together, you guys. And you said you did too. So you do one, I'll do mine, and then you do your last one.
So mine was going to be like grabbing a little toy penguin.
Okay.
And basically, you know how like people barbecue pigs?
Okay.
Put the penguin like that and put him in the freezer. So when they open up the freezer, they're in there basically barbecuing this fool.
Oh my gosh, what is up with people trying to do this gruesome shit with the elf?
Well, I think it's just like,
the kids are gonna be like, oh my god.
Well, knowing me and like knowing the kids, that like how I want to raise my kids is like, bro, I want you guys to have like a dark sense of humor. So when you guys go to school, it's like you take everything like I do. Like, shit, this is a joke. Like, you can't make me mad, bro.
No, definitely. Okay. Mine's is a little extra. No, you can make it extra if you really want to. But what I want to go ahead and do is fill up the bathtub with water and some bubble bath. And then I want to make a tinfoil boat and have the elf on the boat with some huzz, boats and hose, put a little Barbie up in there, and then put like rubber duckies in the water and stuff. And if you want to make it really extra, throw one of those. They have like little lights now that you could throw in the kids' bathtub.
Right.
When they have a bubble bath.
Right.
And so if you want to throw a little light in there to be extra, yeah. But I pretty much want to make him like floating around in the boat.
My other one would be, you know how like they have the cheese grater?
Okay.
I was thinking, since it's like Christmas, doing a candy cane and like putting it like into like little carton boxes. So making it look like, and putting an airplane right next to it, making it look like they're trafficking little pills, like candy cane pills. I think that would be like funny. Just having a joke with the kids about shit like that.
Oh yeah, guys. So this is how people make meth rocks.
Okay, not that bad, but sure.
Well, I don't know. It was just like, I feel like I was going for cutesy, and you're over here like, how can I make these kids know some bad shit?
Well, I think like that way you could make it to where like when they're grading like the big ass candy cane, you could make like the little candy canes be inside the box, you know, so it makes them look like that's how they're making them.
Oh, but the inside joke is for us.
Yeah, like you're making the kids make it look like, oh, okay, they're fucking making little ones, and you're over here as a parent like, oh shit, they're trafficking.
I know, I would have been on the kids like, oh, okay, they're making little ones. That's cute. You're the only one out here on some hood rat shit for some kid shit. Hey, at least we're not making people out here. The Confederate flag was crazy to me. I was like, that's no way that's the Confederate. Nope, it was. So if you guys went ahead and did the Elf on the Shelf, go ahead and send some pictures or comment down below your ideas. I feel like, so do you want to do Elf on the Shelf?
When I have kids, yeah. And I honestly, like,
I'm down to get creative.
I've seen
that sounds fun.
Some of the ones that they did for Snoop, and somebody like Raph, you know how there's the
gingerbread house?
No. How there's the cars that you can get from like certain gas stations that you can open the doors and all that shit.
Okay, yeah.
So somebody got one of those and made it like an RC and made it into a lowrider for Snoop.
Oh my god.
Dude, that shit looks so cute. I'll try to find the video, you guys, and send it to her so you guys can see it. But
what I seen was somebody made like the gingerbread house into a bong or a pipe. And they made the chimney, you put the joint right there and you take a hit from the back of it, and they made it for his house. I feel like, okay, so we're going to do that on Christmas. We're going to decorate cookies, and I definitely want to go ahead and do that with you and bring it home and take a hit out of that shit.
Make a bong out of it?
Hell yeah. So, yeah, you guys comment down below if you guys did it.
Oh, all right. Wait.
What?
While we're on the topic of Christmas, that's the lowrider that I was telling you about. But I seen a house in Texas, and I want to give them a shout out because it's like, you guys deserve it, especially considering the fact that your light bill's probably up the ass. And I wanted to show you because I know you love Christmas. Check this fucking house out and tell me this shit is not insane. Hold on, you guys. So this house in Texas is literally covered from top to bottom in Christmas lights everywhere around.
There's a house like that here somewhere in Vegas too, and you can just donate some money, but on the inside there's like a shit ton of things in there. You could buy hot cocoa and cookies, and I think there was even like pictures of Santa. Yeah, no, that looks like a Minecraft house once you get like all the special white brick that you get out of the quartz in the Netherlands or Netherlands?
I don't know what
Neverlands? I forgot what it's called. Yeah, those people that do that in their houses, they're really like just what the spirit of Christmas is all about. Like they will do all that and only do it at just for donations. Like they'll do it for donations, but they'll do it in the spirit of Christmas. And they're like, if you guys also want to help me pay this light bill, go ahead and donate.
Right.
I never donate, but
I feel like for Christmas you could get pretty creative, but I feel like the Halloween ones is like where people get their like
it's because Halloween, cool, it's like out. More interactive. Christmas is just like like enjoy each other, not like it's the experience, but it's less interactive in a way, unless you're like taking pictures with Santa or some shit. But shout out to those people that do that and do it for free. So yeah, anybody can go ahead and really go out and look. Like this is what is cool to me is that parents will make the excuse of, oh, we don't have money to go there, whatever. But honestly, there's a lot of free things for the holidays that happen in our cities, in our towns, or wherever you're at. Your parents really just got to look for it or help them be like, hey, mom, look at this. Like, look it up. There's free shit going around. Trust. So, all of you guys can go ahead and enjoy the holidays. With the dream segment, we go ahead and we talk about dreams that we've either had in the past or dreams that we've had recently. And we're talking about the dreams that happen when we're asleep at night. When we're in a realm of unconsciousness where things can either make a whole lot of sense or they make absolutely no sense and you just had fun up in that dream, or you got scared, whatever it made you feel. So I didn't have a dream this week, and there was nothing, nothing, and there was nothing entered in our Google form where our subscribers or listeners can go ahead and drop anonymous submissions in there to share their dreams for the pod. You know, whenever you guys want to, it's there.
I challenge my people over in the UK to drop a dream.
A shout out to
Honestly,
the UK.
like, even if you guys drop the dreams in whatever language you guys speak, we will go ahead and Google Translate it if you guys want and read it for you guys. It might not be perfect, but I am hella down for it, though.
Yeah, I'm down for that, too. But you
Just
said
to
you
make
had
it
a
easier
dream?
for them. Yeah. So my dream was basically last night, and when you asked me about it, I really didn't remember, and I've been trying all day to remember it. And have you ever had a dream where you're just like, you spawn in, or it feels like you just spawn in while something's chasing you and you don't know what the fuck you're running from?
No.
No?
No.
So my dream was basically like that. Like, I felt like I spawned in, and as soon as I did, like, I was already running. So it was like, I didn't understand what I was running from. And I don't know, like, since a kid, anytime, like, I would feel like playing tag or hide and go seek, that same adrenaline, I would always get it. And even if it was like when I was a teenager and like had cops running after us and stuff like that, or playing fugitive, like, you would always get that same rush. And that's basically what I was feeling in my dream. So I was basically feeling like we're playing a game. And as I was running, like, all I remember was I went into this room, and it was like a bathroom, and I hid in there. And what's crazy was, like, it was yesterday, so last night's dream, and I was after the Christmas party, and like the bathroom, it seemed like it was almost the same bathroom as like the family one that I seen, but I didn't go inside of it. That's the weird part. But I seen the outside door, and when I went inside of it, all I remember was I was looking out of the hallway to like look for you, because I didn't know what I was running from, but like I knew you weren't there. And then, like, all of a sudden, behind my back, I had a white leather jacket on last night with a black hoodie, and I spawned it in wearing the same clothes. That's what, like, the part that freaked me out. And I felt something behind, like, on my back, grabbing the hoodie and, like, pulling it up, basically.
With one finger is crazy.
Yeah, like, just with one finger. And as I felt that, it seemed like my camera view went from, like, my perspective to, like, looking at me and behind me, and all I could see was like a gold kind of like cage on my back, and there was like a bunch of just hands, like dead hands, trying to like grab on behind me. And all of a sudden I just felt them, like, as they grabbed onto like my whole body and just pulled me down to like the darkness. And that's when you basically woke me up and you were like, are you okay?
What if, like, maybe because you're a Libra, because like you guys are so nonchalant that all the like hurtful shit or like bad emotions that you guys hold in is like, maybe that's why you have those dreams, because you really don't spread your negativity, so your negativity that you don't let out is just like in your subconscious.
I mean, I don't know, because I used to be like hella negative, and I used to be one of those people that'd be like, you tell me any idea or whatever and I'll tell you it won't work. And then I watched like a bunch of videos where people are like, bruh, like, it's all about your mental state.
He watched them blue pill videos.
Basically, like, it's all about how you take shit. Like, you either take it as
He
life
watched the
sucks,
Tatanator.
life sucks, or it's just like a lesson. And ever since then, like, I try to put that shit into perspective and try not to get mad or like not let shit get to me, because it's only for a second that I'll be mad, not a bad day,
He said not let it get to me. Meantime, the thing getting to him was holding him by their finger and shit.
Yeah, no joke.
No, yeah, I heard you, and you were like, I forgot. I just remember you were like making some like I'm frightened noise, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was like I woke up and I was like, what the fuck? Like, what's going on? Yeah, and that's when I got a little worried, and I don't even know what time it was. But yeah, you guys, we're bold enough here to share our nightmares and share our crazy dreams. So maybe you should be too, you guys. You know, judgment free zone or whatever. But okay, thank you for sharing your dream. So, moving on to our next little Christmas topic here for the pod. All right, so I didn't know this happened, and we're gonna have a little history moment right here, you guys, on the podcast. So, it's Discovery. Discovery does history shit, right?
Discovery Channel, yeah.
Hey, all right, we're gonna have a little collab. I'm just kidding, guys. Before I get in trouble, we're not collabing. This is just us. But I don't know if you knew about this. Let me know if you did, or comment down below, you guys, if you guys already knew about this. So we all know, or if you don't know, for me, I love Christmas, and I love the feeling that it brings. And it's crazy that I didn't know about this, but Christmas is honestly just such a little blessing, and such a time of love and just merry, jolly feelings that it could even stop wars. Well, not stop it, but at least it holds on, puts a pause on them. So there's this thing called the Christmas Truce of 1914, and it was a little ceasefire that happened between the British and German soldiers on the Western Front during World War One. I didn't hear about this at school when I was learning about any of these wars. Did you?
I didn't learn it at school, but I do know I do know about it.
All
And
right.
oh wait, no, I did learn about it at school that they stopped fighting and they actually had like a whole ass soccer game and shit.
Yeah, I didn't learn about it,
Yeah.
but it happened December 24th through the 26th in 1914, and it began on Christmas Eve. And it pretty much started when British soldiers heard German troops singing Christmas carols. So it started with music too.
I feel like when they say that music is the language of like the what's it called? It's
The
like
devil
no, it's like the language that everybody like no matter
speaks.
yeah, like no matter if you speak a different language, music moves people and it
Right.
brings people together, honestly.
There's a that's it's that part, and then it's also people say that, because God granted Lucifer the ability to have like music or something like that, or give that was his talent.
Yeah, he was a
People
great
say that
singer.
that's why Lucifer is within all the music industry, but that's a whole other thing. But yeah, so the Christmas carols were definitely moving everybody that within those days. And what had happened was soldiers exchanged gifts just like everybody else does on Christmas. They had a big football tournament. They uh they also buried some casualties together. So that's honestly saying a lot on how much they put stuff to the side to enjoy each other's times. They repaired each other's trenches. Some of the soldiers say that they saw each other's brothers and sons and fathers as what they are instead of enemies. So there was, I didn't know this. I mean, I probably should have figured, but like families were really fighting against each other. I thought it was like everybody would be on one side. I didn't know that at some point it really had families just killing each other off at some point.
I mean, I feel like that's any actual war, like
I
regardless
never seen
of
it that way.
if you have like immigrant parents, you honestly feel that,
Mm.
you know,
Oh, okay. I see how that's happening.
because
Okay.
you come over here and you're like, especially like considering like in your perspective, you're born in America, but you still have parents in Mexico. So if there was ever a war to break out, it's like
I mean, none
your
of them are
country's
fighting in the
your
war,
country.
so
No, of course, but it's like your country's fighting your own country. Like
right. Damn, no, for real.
you see,
I mean, I've been living with that whole thing, both of my sides. Well, I never hear Mexico talking shit about America like that, but we're not gonna get political. So it involved 100,000 soldiers too, and it spread across and it spread across at least half of the British front. So it didn't stop in a lot of areas though. There was still some of the war there was still some of the war continuing during those days in other areas. So there was sadly still casualties on Christmas Day, just not as much as there would have been though. And it did end shortly. Like we said, it was about 3 or 4 days. But the fact that you can just hit pause on a war is like, I wonder what were they thinking in that moment? Were they really they're all having a good time together and be like, why the fuck are we fighting? Like, is this really worth it? Like, how many people actually just said, fuck this, I'm going home after that? Or just like, I wonder,
I mean, I feel like
I
even
bet y'all felt stupid after that.
well, I feel like as soon as you basically go over there and like made that truce with them of, you know what, we're not gonna kill each other, but I'll see you tomorrow. That's really like a raw ass statement of, fuck it, like we're gonna kill each other sooner or later, you know. But like for now, you're good.
You guys, I just started watching Baddies. Why is it giving Baddies though? Like, oh my gosh, we're gonna whoop each other's ass at night, but bitch, catch me in the club and we gonna be like all up on each other. Like, it's definitely giving Baddies.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Once they go back to their camp, they talk shit.
That show is so toxic. I
love it.
I needed to take a break, y'all, because it was getting to a bitch's head too much. So I had to take a break. It was kind of giving me anxiety. I ain't gonna lie. All that loudy ruckus, like I'm like, oh my gosh, it's giving me PTSD right now.
No, but honestly, that story I did hear about it at school, and I think we actually seen a film on it.
I knew about it because there was a commercial that somebody made based on it, and I was like, no way, this is real, and it was. Yeah,
I heard about it, and honestly, like, it did make me like Christmas a little bit more because of it. And it's cool, like you said, just to see that as mankind, like, we could really put a pause on a war for the love of, like, a holiday, you know, or just for the, like, the love of each other to be able to.
And what's crazy is that it was Germany. Like, right. Damn.
Well, I mean, I feel like it's cool the fact that they were able to even, like, play games with each other. The fact that they helped each other rebuild, like, their weapons and shit is kind of crazy to me.
For me, it was that they helped each other, buried each other's people. Like, you don't even know who you're shooting at, that you're probably burying somebody that you put down.
Well, no, of course, but I'm saying, like, for me, it was just the fact that they helped each other, like, rebuild their trenches and stuff like that. Like,
hey, they're over here like,
you know what? Let's make it a little harder and shit.
No, they're over here like putting holes in the dirt so it collapses and setting shit up. They're like, I'm gonna leave my bomb here, y'all. Okay, wait, let's not do. No, respectfully, in the spirit of Christmas, hopefully they didn't do that shit.
Booby traps all over.
No. Let's end the wars, period, y'all. Period. Just fucking end them all in the spirit of fucking Christmas and in the spirit of love and all this and that. So, now let's bring it back to current times and comment down below what you guys thought about that. Did you guys get taught that in school? Did you ever hear about this? Because I'm pretty butthurt that we heard a lot of bad shit in social studies or history class, and I never learned shit like that. I'm a little upset, but we're not going to talk about it. So, all right, I want to go ahead and just jump into our final segment, what happens in Vegas. So let's go ahead and roll those clips. I'm gonna keep on the run, gonna have me some fun. It cost me my very last time.
So the first question is, what is one embarrassing moment you have not told her just yet?
One embarrassing moment I've not told her?
Yeah. And it could be before you met her or while you guys were together.
Oh, okay. Because we've been together for a while, so before I met her, I'd be like a kid, so I have a lot of embarrassing moments. Let's see. One time, it was Easter Sunday, and they had a big thing at my at like a church event, and in the middle was a cage, and as a kid, they would like have all the Easter baskets in the cage and stuff. So I'd grab those, and do the little Easter stuff. But after doing the Easter stuff, I ran immediately out of the cage, and I accidentally hit a lady like in her where your groin is. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
And I still think about it since. I'm like, man, I feel bad for that.
You're so traumatized. You're like, hold on. That's a funny one. What about one secret you haven't told her, whether it was before you met her or while you guys are together as well?
I don't know. It's kind of hard because we don't really have any secrets yet. I don't know. It's a tough one. She's over here talking, so she must have a secret. But okay. I guess before, right before we were talking, because we met like freshman year in math class. But before talking to her, I was talking to a different girl in class, and then accidentally started talking to her. I was like, oh shoot, I guess that's one thing.
I like that.
Okay, so it's for a podcast. You guys will know each other's answers or the name of the podcast. Just me, you, and the listeners right now. I wanted to ask you what's one embarrassing moment that he doesn't know about, whether it happened while you guys were together or before you guys even got together.
Embarrassing thing he did?
Oh, no. Don't snitch him out. Honey, your embarrassing moment. Yeah. She said, what kind of shit can I talk about him right now?
We're pretty open, so it's hard to think of something that he doesn't know that I did.
Okay.
Because I usually, even if it's something big, I still tell him.
What about a secret?
Secret?
Yeah.
No, I don't keep secrets.
No, that's good. Shit, you're a loyal ass person. Thank you.
I'm sorry, I didn't
No.
So the first question is, what is one embarrassing moment you have not told her just yet, whether it happened to you before you met her or while you guys were together?
So it could be anything.
Anything at all.
I guess this one time, it was a while back during quarantine, I was like on a run and I had too much to eat before and I didn't make it back in time to the bathroom. So I guess that's one embarrassing moment I haven't told her. I probably won't tell her that.
I don't blame you. That shit would suck.
Yeah, it did suck.
How far were you from
I was-
any bathroom?
I was in my neighborhood and there was no bathroom near me, so I was running. I didn't make it in time.
Damn. What about one secret you haven't told her, whether it was that you kept it before you met her or while you guys were together?
It could be anything.
Anything at all.
A secret.
Yes, sir.
I guess I don't know if it's really a secret, but I guess I've had bad anger issues in the past, but I've dialed down ever since then. So I don't know if it's considered really a secret though.
I mean, as long as you're doing better, I feel like that's what matters.
Yeah, no, I am. Definitely it's better, but
Hell yeah.
it's probably something I wouldn't tell her though.
Hell yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, so first question. Well, you guys are going to know each other's answers or the name of the podcast. So just me, you, and the listeners right now. First question is, what's one embarrassing moment that he doesn't know about? It could have happened whether before you guys got together or right now you guys are together, but he doesn't know about it. Guaranteed.
I'm trying to think. What's something embarrassing? I'm sorry, girl.
No, it's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
If you don't have an embarrassing moment, what about a secret that he doesn't know about?
Okay, a secret that he doesn't know about? Okay. Okay, before we started dating, like, I stalked his whole, like, life. Like, I stalked his family, I stalked his friends and all that, so I could find pictures of him, so see who he hangs out with, see who he talks to. And then I was asking, like, people at school, like, oh, what do you know about him? What do you know about him? Yeah.
Hey, we all been there, bruh. You're not really falling for that man if you don't go deep and find damn near his great grandma and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was our couples from our segment, What Happens in Vegas, a segment where we go around the Las Vegas area asking couples what's one secret they've held from their partners or one embarrassing moment. And then we air their shit out here, where who knows if they'll find us. And if you guys did find us, comment down below. You're one of our couples. Unless you don't want to be known still. All right, so our first couple with the boyfriend, what was his embarrassing moment? Oh, he hit the lady in the coochie on Easter. I could just imagine it. He was running for that fucking huevito and shit. He found where the huevitos come from.
Okay. I mean, I feel like even then, like, at church, bro, like, you're running. She probably had a skirt. Like, geesh. Especially being an older lady.
Oh, was at church?
Yeah, it was a church gathering.
Oh. And then his secret was, before they dated, he was talking to another girl in the same classroom. I wonder if she ever knew. Oh, well, no, she doesn't know. Imagine you're like this bitch's science partner and little did you know she had a thing with your man.
Damn.
I could never. Unless I didn't know. All right, the girlfriend, she had nothing. For our second couple, the boyfriend. Bro, he was running in his own fucking neighborhood and shit himself. I would be so pissed if I shit myself like damn near at my house and I could have made it. I feel like it was because he was running though. Like he was moving his stomach too much and obviously he was like it was bound to blow, bruh. Like
I
if he would have
mean,
probably walked and clenched, he probably would have made it.
no, I still feel like I would run.
I don't know. I feel like that's what made it happen. His secret was that he used to have anger issues. Hey, as long as I mean, I feel like if he starts to have his anger issues again, he should definitely tell her like, "Yo, I was struggling with this at one point," so he could get himself, situated. The girlfriend, no embarrassing moment, but her secret was, that she found everybody when that he was talking to, like all his family and shit on social media when they started talking. You said
Psycho.
that was weird. You don't
She went
like
psycho.
guys don't do that. They don't like go on bitches' pages and be like, all right, like you didn't stalk me. You didn't try to stalk me or like figure out who I would talk to or anything like that. I know I definitely did.
No, not really. Like, honestly, when me and you started talking, it was just more like I wanted to know you for like
So
what
you think
you
it's
wanted.
weird that girls do that?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's like, bro, you're gonna go into like this person's, like she said, I went to his Facebook, I went through all this, like, bro, why? Then you're gonna go back and harm yourself thinking you're talking to all these females, this and that, and it's like, bro, like,
But like she was also looking at like the family and stuff to look
Well,
at
like,
pictures that they post about
even
him.
weirder, like, bro,
oh,
like, what
he's
happens
a
if I don't want you to
family man.
know? What happens if I don't want you to know my tia yet? Like, hold on, why you know my auntie like that? You slip up
I
and be
seen it
like,
was your auntie's birthday like 3
yeah,
weeks ago.
like you slip up and say something. Nah, bro, you look crazy.
It's like, bitch, I met you 2 weeks ago. What are you talking about 3 weeks ago?
You gonna meet his grandma and you gonna be over here like, I know I seen you from somewhere. Meantime, his grandma never been into the States and shit. Like, what?
But yeah, I feel like it's just a girl's thing though. If you're a guy and you do that, I want to know. Comment down below. But I know me and my bitches have done that. And shit, we be helping each other too. Like, bitch, this is what I found. This is so and so. Like, the homegirls help you look for the bitches, and you kind of just look for whatever,
I feel like y'all be on some fucking. All right, I got Facebook. You got the Instagram. You got the Twitter.
Yep,
All right.
Yep.
You know what
Girl,
I'm saying? Like,
log into your
the-
fake this, and I'll log into my fake that.
Oh my God! When your sister told me the other day, she's like, I can get you a bunch of likes with my fake. I forgot if she said
Wait,
Instagram
what?
account. Yeah, cause oh no, she was trying to find you. She's like,
What?
I'm gonna find her account, and I was like, what? And she's like, yeah, I'm gonna use one of my fake accounts, and I was like, the fuck is wrong with
She
y'all?
said
Like,
that.
yeah, I was like,
What
bro,
if
like,
the little bitch found me? What the fuck?
I just started laughing because I was like, bro, the fact they like as
Girl,
little
I
as
post
she
shit
is.
you can't. That's what I'm saying. I post shit you can't see. What the hell?
She said that's why I got a fake.
Well, actually, do I? I'm grown. What the hell? What the fuck? The only shit that I would use to hide that I didn't want family to see was like me smoking weed and shit and like, being a thought. But like now it's like, bitch, you're 21 and in a relationship,
Meantime, the first time
Or
I ever seen
21.
the first time I ever seen your fucking Instagram, like your first ever post is
Oh
a
my
cocaine
gosh.
thing. That's why I was like, that. As soon as I seen that, I was just like, bro, that's just funny.
Okay. All right, let's go ahead. You want to let's end it off with telling each other how we first seen our pages when we started dating. Because for you, I was like, okay, this fool definitely just likes to draw.
Nothing. This fool has nothing on
It
her
was
shit.
nothing. It was just like pictures of drawing and stuff. I was like, okay. That was that. I'm like, all right, that's how I like them. Don't let nobody know shit.
Dude, my
What
shit,
did you see on mine?
my shit was so short. Like, on yours, literally, I seen the first picture was that of like the cocaine beach,
Uh-huh.
which made me laugh
It was
hella
pretty
hard.
much somebody like doing lines with the waves of the shores, like when the waves crash.
Yeah, that shit looked cool. And then I think the other one was just pictures of you, which I was like, she looks super cute. And then that's when I told you that I liked how you looked in blonde hair.
Oh yeah, that's when a bitch
And
had her whole gallery of hair colors.
Yeah, and your purple and pink hair.
Hey, if you guys know, if you know, and then go down below in the bio to find my new Instagram, podcast Instagram of myself, me, myself, and I. Yeah. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up here, you guys. Thanks for listening to another episode 85, if I do say so myself. Remember, tune into next week's episode or the week after this. We're going to have some good shit, y'all. A very special episode to end off this year, 2024. All right. So you want to say something before we dip?
You guys is getting closer to Christmas. I like money for gifts. I ain't gonna lie. If
And
you guys
big
want to
booty
send
bitches.
that, or if you guys want to just send the pod
I like-
something.
I like AutoZone gift cards. What were you
Honestly,
saying?
American Muscle gift
What were you
cards will
saying,
do
though?
fine. If you guys want to send us anything, send it through Instagram, bro. I ain't giving you guys my address.
Okay, that's just unnecessary. And that's not how you say those things. I'm sorry, y'all. Manners. Next time, I'm just going to go ahead and give you a script. Like, goodbye, you guys. Merry Christmas.
I keep it raw for you guys.
Other than that, you guys are the best present I could ever get for Christmas. Peace out.
Other than a 5-star and a thumbs up.
Hey, like, comment, share, subscribe.
No tienes vergüenza, mami. Baby, quiero ser el río de tu Tokio. Chingamos en la casa de papel sin negocio.